What is that sound? To me, it is the sound of success, and lots of cakes ready to be made. I've been trying to come up with a way to get an infinite amount of eggs, and I think I've just found the answer. I introduce to you the super mega efficient egg farm 5000. Chickens float up here in this box. When they lay an egg, it drops down beneath these signs into this water stream, which eventually leads to that tube, injecting eggs into my house. All the eggs will flow to this point. To spawn the chickens up in here, all I have to do is open up this hatch, throw some eggs, and eventually I'm gonna get a lot of chickens in there. Sometimes chickens die up there. I'm not exactly sure how. Maybe they drowned, maybe they suffocate in blocks from too many in there, but still, I can always throw more eggs that I've gotten from them to spawn even more. There's a few reasons I made most of this out of glass. First is that I don't want the water dripping out from the bottom, so glass prevents that. And second, during the daytime, I don't have to have any torches inside or on the top, because mobs can't spawn on glass. As you can see, I get a crazy output of eggs. Profit. This tube delivers at least 16 eggs per minute. This machine can be made in survival mode, like I did here, but to show you guys how to build it, I'm just going to go to a creative world. As you see here, we've got a house, just a basic house, pretty much the exact same one that I had in the past world. Alright, so to start out, all we're going to have to do is make a tube going up into the sky, how many blocks you want. Okay, now we're up here. Let's build out 8 more blocks with this glass. And now the water, when it's placed, it will not flow down this tube, but the items will, and that's what we want. Now let's just do the same thing to the other side. Okay, now we're going to need to make a platform 8 by 19 out here. This is where the water is going to get placed with all of those water channels, and it'll push the eggs into those previous channels we just barely made. Alright, now my least favorite part, placing down the signs. This takes forever, and if you're in survival mode, it's going to take up a lot of wood. It took me a couple stacks of logs. Okay, now let's place some blocks on top of these signs. You'll see why in a minute, but I didn't do this in my survival world because I wasn't thinking at the time I was doing it, but it's fine. It just reduces the chance of chickens being able to drown or ending up going through those tubes and finding its way into your house. Okay, now let's place down this water. And now we break these blocks. Now let's just place this block in the middle that's floating so chickens can't get onto it, and where we can throw eggs at so we can spawn them. We can't hit the glass or else it'll go inside and suffocate. We can't hit the water or else it'll go through the water and hit the blocks beneath, which we don't want. Make sure to light up the inside of your chicken box. Now all you have to do is throw your eggs, spawn these chickens, and just wait for the output, and you will make a profit in a couple of minutes. The best way to get eggs is to just go AFK underneath that thing. And now you're done. From now on, you are never going to have a shortage of eggs, but always a surplus of cake.